Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is Vlogmas day 15 and I'm doing a get ready with me featuring some brand new Luxie brushes. I'm also going to be applying some of my favorite everyday makeup products, things that have been in the rotation, if you will. So if you want to hear some of my first impressions on these Luxie brushes, go ahead and keep watching. For today's get ready with me, I'm going to be using these Luxie brushes. They sent them over. This is a kit. It's $45, a really great gift idea, and it's a Nordstrom exclusive. Even if you're done holiday shopping, if you have a Nordstrom gift card, you want to get something for yourself. So I've got all my little Luxie brushes in here. There are 9 in total. We're going to be using these exclusively to do my makeup today, plus my sponge, because I just can't quit the sponge, you know? I will do a quick spritz of the Quick Fix by Urban Decay. I have SPF on, and sometimes that pills under makeup, so this provides a little extra slip. Foundation is Too Faced Born This Way in the color Pearl, obviously. So I'm basically just gonna do the makeup you've been seeing me wear pretty much every day. I've been using a lot of Shades by Shan products and just kind of doing, you know, quick, easy bronzer in the crease, and tons of highlight. I've also been testing out this Morphe sponge and the verdict is still out on if I like it. I think it's a touch firmer than the Beauty Blender and Real Techniques sponge, but not as firm as some other sponges that I dislike. Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. Let's use this large fluff brush. These are super duper cute brushes. They have rose gold font, rose gold hardware, and a pink handle. It's like a kabuki style brush with like a medium density, really soft. This is the Translucent Loose Setting Powder by Shades by Shan. I've been using it a lot lately. So I'm gonna let that bake for just a little bit while we do our bronzer. Might also try just this large powder brush and get a little bit of this loose powder and just place it elsewhere. Because I have oily skin, I want a little powder elsewhere. So this is technically a blush brush, but I'm going to use it for my bronzer contour today. Using my new go-to Shades by Shan contour palette. Taking the shade Latte. I always have this one patch here where like makeup sticks, but do not worry because we will blend it out. So I don't know if you know this, but Luxie is actually a Bay Area based brand. Taking a little bit on my nose. And now we hit the jaw. Their headquarter office is in San Jose, I believe. So South Bay brand. You already know we're gonna use bronzer in the crease today because that's what I do to save time and it always looks good. I'm gonna use the small tapered blending brush. Again, using that shade Latte. And also going underneath. Then taking the 235 blending brush, just kind of softly buff that out. The nice thing about bronzer as eyeshadow is that you don't have to be super precise. So you could easily use a larger brush like this, or even this large fluff brush that we use for concealer. You could use that for eyeshadow too. Going back with the 231, I'm just gonna deepen this up a little bit. I don't usually do this, but we're gonna go in with Walnut and just hit the outer edge. See how that just gave this eye a little extra definition versus this eye? Using the 207 medium angled shading brush, I'm gonna go in with the shade Oat and kind of use that over my lid, just to brighten that up. And really getting that inner corner because sometimes my concealer doesn't stick there. And again, going back with the blending brush and just smoothing around the edges. I think that looks pretty good. One more place I forgot to contour. I'm gonna use the small taper blending and go back in with Latte and hit right below my lip. That little trick I learned in a Jaclyn Hill video, and it really brings your bottom lip forward, giving the illusion of more volume. Okay, moving into highlight. Now, one thing this kit lacks is kind of a highlight brush. I'm gonna use the foundation brush and see how that goes. We're using the shade Irma. I'm just not really a big fan of these style of brushes. I know makeup artists use them to like paint foundation on, but like using it on yourself is not the most natural. So I wish they would swap this out with like another brush, maybe a hair smaller than this. And we're gonna try to hit the inner corner. This might be a disaster because it's a huge brush, but a little something something in there. I know these brushes aren't really for everyone. Me personally, I don't really use this style of brush, but it worked for highlight. Okay, I'm gonna take the big powder brush and kind of brush off the bake, and then also do some blending around my cheeks. I love this. This is the new liquid liner I've been using lately, and I love it. It's the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. I'm probably the last blogger on the planet to try it, but it's amazing and really easy to use. I feel like this product makes it really, really easy to achieve a wing, even though I've been out of practice for so long. The hardest part is really making them even. This side's a little chunky. So one thing I always do while my liquid liner is drying, I will flip back to brows before I do my mascara. So today I'm going to use Arches and Halos Brow Pomade. This is in the shade Neutral Brown. We are going to try the 215 small angle brush. So taking the smallest amount of this product, because a little bit goes a long way. I will then kind of wipe off the excess in the cap and then softly outline the front of my brows. And I'm just going to take the spoolie from another brush and blend it out. I do one brow at a time because I feel like this stuff sets and it's harder to move. The bottom line begins probably a centimeter before the top line begins because I just want that part to be soft and diffused. I don't want it to be too blocky. The blocky brow look is not for me. I look angry, so getting your brows totally even is hard. Most people's faces are not completely symmetrical. Brows are done. Now we're gonna move into mascara, which is my favorite step. Again, using this Essence Lash Princess mascara. Again, I feel like I'm the last person to try this and it is so good. Like, I understand the hype. Okay, so sometimes this mascara splatters. Just let it dry completely, don't touch it, and then it will easily flake off in a few minutes. I mean, pretty much all mascaras do this if you layer on coats. The lip combo today is going to be something I've been wearing in videos a ton. This is the Winky Lux Meow lipstick with the Erica Gloss by Shades by Shan. It's kind of been my cruelty-free replacement for MAC's Velvet Teddy. Velvet Teddy is probably a touch more brown. This is like a little bit more rosy, but it's the same kind of vibe. The Erica Gloss is kind of like a champagne, peachy, golden. It kind of has this pearl shimmer to it. Going back in with my Luxie powder brush. Just gonna gently sweep away that mascara that flaked around. One final thing I like to do is powder with my All Nighter by Urban Decay. I have oily skin and this just really helps my makeup stay on just a little bit longer. And you can tell I've used quite a bit of it. Especially my chin, because my chin eats makeup. I should mention a few hairs have come out of this. Yeah. Okay, so like 3 or 4 brush fibers have come out of this, but I think we're good now. Here is the finished look. This is kind of like my everyday makeup, filming ready, picture ready, just easy and quick. I really enjoyed trying this Luxie set. I'm gonna link it down below. If you're looking to get started with some core essential makeup brushes, we pretty much used everything in the kit today. Definitely makes a great gift too. I believe today is the last day to order it with free shipping in order to arrive by Christmas, but you can also get express shipping after that. Don't forget to subscribe down below because I am doing Vlogmas this month, uploading every single day leading up to Christmas. I will link my Get Ready With Me playlist right up above so you can watch other makeup tutorials. All products will be linked down below. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you very soon in the next one.